Okay, I did want to say before we start this, we tried for hours to mod this game. There are these different things. There's Tomb Ripper, which is like a way to make your own costumes. There is Text Mod, which is a program you need to use to actually get the costumes running in the game to replace the textures. And then there's this other thing, which is called SCU. It's like the startup configuration utility, I believe, for Tomb Raider. And it is... What happened? It essentially is meant to make it so that you can start any level with any costume, right? Mm-hmm. So there's all these different things you have to use together to do this, okay? Mm-hmm. And what the heck is going on here?
Yeah, the water isn't... What the heck? Do you see that?
Yeah, there's no water.
Yeah, so how's it going in there? That's a glitch. That has to be. I feel like that water's not supposed to be there until we put the water on it in this room.
Either that or... Yeah, something's messed up. But anyway, so...
Oh, by the way, I think we're going to have to move that wall over there. See that wall in the middle? Mm-hmm. That one, we're going to have to lift that up. But anyway, you keep going.
Anyways, we spent hours doing this. Did you know you could kick?
Yeah. I mean, no, I didn't. Sorry. Why did I say yeah?
Because you have to be right all the time?
No! It was an accident. Anyway, the text mod, Tomb Ripper, whatever the heck, none of it worked. You did every single thing that it told you to do on the website. I
followed everything. I even did like the .NET programming configuration for Microsoft Windows from back in the day to try and get it to work. This is weird.
Yeah, it is. It looks stupid. And you know what, guys? It didn't work.
Yeah,
so now we're going to just be stuck with the normal outfits, which is fine. But we just wanted to, have her wear pretty outfits, but it's fine. It's fine.
We could always try and mod games, like more games in the future, including this. We can always try again, but yeah. I just don't know when that's going to happen because I was getting really angry. Like I spent so much time doing this.
Not every game has to be a fashion game, but when we finally get to Resident Evil 2, we're going to make Jill Valentine wear some skimpy stuff.
It's actually not Jill in that. It's Claire Redfield and Leon Kennedy. Are you wanting to play as both? Because I love Leon, and he's actually the guy, and I for sure want to play as him, but I never got to play Claire's story.
Yeah, I want to play as both because I definitely want to play as Claire, and I'd like to see both their stories, and I want to make Claire wear skimpy outfits.
That's, I don't like that because you are... crap.
And also,
Whatever.
Is Resident Evil 3 the one with Jill where we put her in skimpy outfits?
Yeah.
I remember you said one of them you could put Jill in hot outfits.
Although, I don't really know how that's going to work because Capcom... I am really struggling here.
It's okay. It's okay. Do you want me to do it?
No.
Okay.
I got it.
Well.
Capcom passed this dumb thing where they said you can't monetize their games if you use, like, skimpy mods.
Really?
So I don't know what that is.
Are you kidding me? Why are they ruining everything? I'm going to beat up Capcom.
That could be a threat. I wouldn't
I'm
even
only
say
kidding.
that. But we'll have to look at it.
That's really offensive.
But I don't know if they're even policing that. And also, those mods are transformative, so I don't know how they
are going to enforce
would legally
rules.
have grounds to even do that.
So you can probably jump to that ledge, I think?
Yep.
Oh. Okay.
I couldn't reach.
That's okay.
I tried.
That's okay.
Wait, where am I?
Somewhere.
Wait, there's water here now.
No, this is the water part from... Do you remember last time there's two parts of this room? One of them has water and one of them doesn't. And we have to make the water from this part of the room go into the other part?
Ah, I see.
Yes.
Well... I may have a problem.
What?
I don't know how to get back to the other part.
Oh, Bubby.
Do you?
Let me try.
Oh, I see how it is. You have to be the one to take the controller. You can't help me do it.
Okay, well...
I'm too stupid to do it myself.
Maybe you try and get on that raft or something. I don't know.
Yeah, big dumb man can't do it himself.
Well,
I see how
maybe
it is.
if you weren't such a big dumb man.
No, hey, now, wait a minute. I can't help how I was born, you bigot.
Yeah, well...
Did John Big Ott talk to you recently?
Oh, yeah,
you sound like him.
He did, actually. I talked to him, and then I fucked his wife.
Oh, that's...
Am I allowed to say that?
Epic. I mean, I don't think John Big Ott's gonna sue you, so I'm sure you can.
Well, I wasn't sure if I was allowed to say the F word on this channel.
We don't... Okay, I don't know why she jumped so damn low. We don't say it a lot, but we say it sometimes.
Sometimes?
Yes.
Do you say the word cuck?
No.
No. I have to cut that one out?
No. No, I do say cuck, actually. I think it's funny.
Up we go. Upsy wupsy. Downsy wownsy. Jump!
I'm honestly trying. She doesn't jump high at all.
I know. But that's okay. Upsy wupsy.
This is a very obnoxious part.
Downsy wownsy. Woo! There you go. You did it. Good
Except
job.
now I can't make it because it needs to go down more. Do you know what I mean? You have to use the weight of this one to push the other one up. And if you go on the one, you have to wait to go on the other one.
That's,
Stupid.
a predicament.
So I have to wait here. Because this one's going up now. Oh my gosh.
Here, let me try. It's rough just draining you.
I really do want to try one more time. I want to prove I can do this.
Okay, we'll try one more time.
Jeez. I feel like this is going to be an awful Let's Play part.
Yes, well. No, I'm kidding. I don't think it's going to be a awful Let's Play part.
Okay, you know what? We are going to do this. Because I lost, like, all my health.
Oh, Bubby.
And I'm getting mad.
I know. It's a rough life. What if people start thinking your real name is actually Bubby?
I suppose I'd get doxxed since it is.
That'd be pretty funny.
Okay. You know what sucks?
What?
I'm so used to Assassin's Creed 2, like the jumping and climbing and stuff now, that this feels actually impossible, even though it didn't before.
Yeah, the climbing seems more refined in Assassin's Creed 2 than it is in this one. But the climbing in the new Tomb Raiders is so good that going back to Assassin's Creed feels unplayable.
Really?
Yes, because I was playing Tomb Raider for a while, and then I went and played Assassin's Creed 4 a while back, and the climbing felt so horrible. It was really bad. But like the climbing in general is fine. It would be fine if you just came into it without having played another game where the climbing's better, but I had, and it sucked. It's kind of like when you go from playing Spider-Man to going back to playing like Batman, and it's like really hard because it's like different controls and you're kind of bad at it.
I've been waiting to tell you, I don't think that's a jump.
You don't think so? That's okay.
Oh, I guess it is, but for some reason she just didn't make it last time.
Yes, well. Oh, look. There's more things.
I didn't want to cut you off. So what was the point?
To get down here.
Okay.
Or you could have just jumped, but you're supposed to use those to navigate with the raft. But we don't have the raft here for some reason.
I just didn't know if perhaps I could break something. Some of these rooms are kind of not intuitive at all.
No, this one especially is a rough one.
Well, I could go over... Do you want me to try to go over here? Because I thought that's how we got...
Yeah.
I just thought that that's how we got over that other area in the first place.
Well, we start in that other area.
Right, but we didn't always start there, I don't think. I think we started over here before in the last one, didn't we?
No, we didn't. We climbed up that ladder with the weird glitchy waterfall from the other room that we were having a hard time on when we were talking about, like, you know, racial things.
Oh.
We come from the racial things room, and then we climbed up that big ladder up the waterfall, and then we stand on the grate, and then
I don't
we
talk
entered.
about racial things.
And then we entered that room without the water.
I've never talked about a racial thing in my life.
Yes, well.
Oh. Do I really? I have to
You gotta
leap of
jump.
faith it.
Yeah.
I
You gotta
like,
jump forward.
I know, but I don't trust it.
I know.
So I wanted to, like, cheese it if I could, but
You're not allowed.
apparently you're not allowed to. This is like Prince of Persia climbing. Did you ever play those?
No, I didn't, but I loved the climbing in these games because I've always thought it was really fun. I never played this game in particular, but I always liked these parts right here and all the other games. I always thought they were super fun.
They're fun if they work completely right, but occasionally it seems like something doesn't work the way that it was intended.
They're extremely fun, especially when you're like a kid and you've never really played very many games before, so you don't judge it too much. Because you're just like, oh yeah, I missed that. You know?
The only time I judge something is when I feel like I got cheated out of it. To be fair, if like it's fair and I suck, then I suck. I get that. I was just trying to see what the point was of...
I think you're supposed to just, when you get over there, it's probably one of the swingy thingies. I'm not sure. Or you might be able to climb up it, because there looks like a cool thingy up there. I don't know. But, what was I saying before? Oh yeah, I've never played Prince of Persia. I'd like to. It sounds fun. It kind of, it gives me, what's his face name? Sinbad vibes.
Oh, yeah, I get that. I mean... I'm trying to figure out what this does.
I doubt it's anything like Sinbad, though, but... I loved that movie as a kid. I watched the cartoon version. As I should. Never watched the real-life version. I don't know if it's any good.
I would say that Prince of Persia... Well, actually, Prince of Persia was made by the same company that made Assassin's Creed, and the first Prince of Persia was going to be an Assassin's Creed game.
Wow, really?
Yeah, it was going to be called, like, I don't know if it was going to be called Prince of Persia Assassins or, like, Persia Assassin, or it was something like that. But what ended up happening was they thought it worked better as, like, a standalone thing. I think now I have to wait. And what I don't get is I have to...
I think you're doing this right.
I think so too, but I have to... That should be going to that lower thing, not up there.
Well, maybe you should go back over there and look at it. Is it moving back?
Oh, wait. What if you did this? What if you jump on it while it's...
Oh, that's a good idea. Oh. There you go. Good job. Oh,
crap.
Oh. Oh, there you go. Good job, Bubby.
Thank you.
You did such a good job.
I feel like I'm playing with my preschool teacher.
No, you did such a good job.
Thank you.
Look, you did it.
Looks good.
Yeah.
Think the wheel's turning yet?
Let's have a look.
Jeez.
You did really good job. I'm so proud of you.
Everyone's gonna think I'm like the special kid in class.
No, I'm really proud of you.
Yeah, you're like the teacher. Oh, you did such a
You
good
should
job.
jump over there.
Over where? Over there?
Over there, yeah, where we had that box before.
I literally could not make that
Never
jump
mind,
somehow.
it's okay. That's okay. I thought we were gonna have to go around, but maybe you can go back because there's a ladder over there.
What if I just go this way?
If you want to, sure.
Let's
Why
just
not?
see. Let's just see.
Well, that's the ladder we came up.
Yes, but I thought I was supposed to get a wheel spinning, but I guess it's not that one. I guess it's the one over here. I thought perhaps I could backtrack. Perhaps this was Metroid. It is not. Ever played Metroid?
No.
Oh, those are fun. We'll have to play that eventually.
I am not cultured, I'm sorry. But, I think you're right. I think you're partially right. We're probably supposed to be making some sort of wheel be spinning downstairs. Because do you remember that room with all the spikes in it that we couldn't get past before? Downstairs? I think we're going to have to go to that.
Oh, so you do want me to go back?
Yeah, let's go back just for a second.
Okay, well, when I went to go back, you were like, no special person, you are not allowed to
Well,
go back.
I didn't remember for a second. I had to think about it.
My
but,
foot fell asleep.
Well, maybe you should wake it up.
I
Hello, Mr. Foot.
I don't think that... Oh, jeez.
Oh yes.
I don't think that's how it works. Oh, my. What is with the glitching? Oh, jeez.
I don't know.
What is that?
Oh, that's the water that's pushing the wheel. Hey, we did it.
Somebody said that, like, the next-gen mode makes some of the graphics do this.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but, like...
That's okay, as long as the game's playable. It doesn't have to be perfect.
No, it does.
I wish it was.
So it's working.
You know, you scare me.
You may want to close your eyes then.
I miss when she was a little brat.
I love her being a little brat. She is a little bit of a brat in the reboot, but not as much. Not as much.
She was, like, brat energy here.
I know, it's so hot.
Right.
But every time I'm a brat, you mean to me.
Yeah, because it's annoying.
Hey! For the record, you were never mean to me. I don't want anyone to
I
think
am.
that.
Always.
No, I don't want anyone to ever think that.
I want everyone to think it. Okay.
That's
Guess
okay.
I can't make that. The controls are hard to remember.
Yeah, it's because they tell you them for the computer part, but we relogged them for an Xbox controller. Which, by the way, That's very cool of you. You are so good with computers.
Oh, what? That wasn't that hard. That was a program somebody else made.
Yeah, but I would have never figured that out.
Oh, well, I mean, it's just tricking the computer into thinking that you're using a keyboard when you're actually using, a controller.
That's
but,
cool.
I mean, it still kind of knows we're using a controller, though, because it'll, pop up, the yellow button and stuff, so... I don't know, this game only has, partial controller support.
Weird.
It is weird. I think every game on Steam should have,
full controller support?
Yeah, for accessibility. I'm being
agree.
serious. What if you have, a hand problem or...
You do.
Right, but I'm, someone worse than me. What if you have one hand and it's easier to use, a special controller than it is to use,
Yeah, or, what if you, are one of those people who doesn't have, all of their fingers? Because a lot of people who don't have all their fingers, it's easier for them to use a controller than it is a keyboard.
Mm-hmm.
I think, the disabled community really gets fucked a lot. People just seem like they always forget about them, and I know I'm not a disabled person for the most part, but it still hurts my feelings that a lot of disabled people can't do as much that we can, in terms of playing games and using their phones and such.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, was I not supposed to talk through that part?
Well, I don't know. I mean,
It wasn't that important. He was
there's
just
some
telling us.
dialogue things where it's probably don't want to talk over, but that would not kill me.
She orgasmed.
I think it's hard for you to tell, but you generally, if they're talking about something important, you don't want to talk.
Well, do you think that was important?
No,
Okay.
but I was just saying.
But yeah, I don't know. I think especially blind people have it pretty hard too.
Well, to
and
be fair, video games are not designed for you if you're blind. And
no, I
I'm
know.
not trying to be
I'm
mean.
talking about in terms of Sorry, I didn't mean blind. I meant deaf people.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean blind. I said the wrong word. But for deaf people, I think a lot of times it's okay to play video games because they usually have subtitles. But lately, hasn't YouTube been taking away the custom subtitles option? That's really messed up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they have been. I completely agree, by the way. It's very annoying.
That is horrible for deaf people. Do they just not care about deaf people who like YouTube?
What the heck? I don't...
That's okay, you got through it.
Build them like that anymore.
I love that. Oh, jeez. What am I supposed to do here? I don't have the...
You gotta jump, I think. You
What?
just gotta jump past them.
Are you sure I can't bring the block?
I don't think you can bring it up the stairs, but you should try.
Okay. Yeah, you're probably right. I probably can't. Yeah, I highly doubt that'll go up the stairs, but we'll see. This would be very bad for your back. Look at her ass. She has a good ass.
She has a very nice butt. I want my butt to look like that. I can't wait to have such a nice butt from us working out more. Which, we still need to join that gym.
I have a fantastic butt right now.
I know you do, but I still want to join that gym.
Oh. Again, Jill's laugh breaking the sound barrier. Only thing that happens. When it goes red, that means you peaked the mic beyond what it can handle.
I'm sorry.
That's okay, I'm just telling you.
I thought that was funny.
It was funny.
It sucks that it starts you at the beginning here.
Well, this part was actually fairly easy, but...
There's no avoiding these.
This isn't gonna fly, Laura. If one of those things even touches you.
I know.
I really kind of find her
Them somehow.
hangout buddies to be annoying.
I agree. They are less annoying in the newest reboot because there's less of them. There's one guy named Jonah.
Jonah Hill?
Yes, definitely.
Don't build them like that anymore.
I find Jonah's character design a little interesting because they kind of go back and forth on him being more darker skin and then more Spanish in the games. In the first one, he looks very part African, part Spanish. Very good mix. And then in the second one, he sounds he looks like a he looks darker and has an afro and he looks just African. They took the Spanish out of him.
Is this in the newest one?
Yeah, in the newest one.
That
and
seems odd.
Yeah, it's a little odd. They took the Spanish out of him
Did
in
you
that
get
one.
Venom snaked?
I don't know. It was weird. And then in the third one, he's fully Spanish and he doesn't really look too African anymore. And I was like, what the heck happened here, Jonah? And they change his hairstyle a ton.
Oh, I messed up. That just seems like they didn't know I guess, like, who they actually want him to be?
Yeah, it was a little odd. Like, it would be fine if they just made him part African, part Latino. That's fine, you know, but you can't kind of switch back and forth, you know, and they can't keep changing his character design. I thought that was a little odd. I thought
Was it intentional?
I don't know. He looked very odd in the second game compared to the first and third.
Huh.
Because in the third, you know, I like his character design a lot. I like the dreads he has that are in kind of like a ponytail.
Literally, the camera turned around, so when I pushed up, it made me run backwards.
That's okay. That's okay. You'll just have to push down, I guess. But,
Why don't you do this?
sure.
You like playing this game anyway.
I was going to say, though, I like his character design a lot in the third game because I think he looks more like he's supposed to in terms of being cultural. However, I do wish he looked a little bit more African because I think he's supposed to be. Sorry.
That's okay.
But,
You have a hard time talking and playing.
yeah, because I was trying to think of what I wanted to say.
I feel something.
Gotta do the what is it called?
What?
Multitasking.
Yeah.
Gotta get better at multitasking. Oh, that's
What the
not
heck?
easy, is it?
What happened?
It just killed you.
Oh, that was weird.
You had your chance to react. You had 0.2 seconds.
Oh.
Sorry about that.
Is this way, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You didn't take your chance in 0.1 seconds? What the hell do you expect this is? A charity? No, you're dead.
Anyway, what I was trying to say is, I really like Jonah as a character. I thought he was kind of lame in the second game.
You already said it. You
Because-
gave the Jonah breakdown.
No, well, in terms of his character, he's kind of lame in the second game. They don't do a whole ton with him, though. It did make me like him more at this one part when
Jill, you gotta play.
I was pressing the button.
Oh.
Stop being mean to me.
I'm not being mean to you. You got your doctoral thesis here, but Jill, she's gotta get through this thing.
Anyway, what I'm trying to say is I like the characters in the new reboot, and I like Jonah, and I like the friends she meets along the way, and they're better than this one. And Alfred's stinky,
You hear something?
because he's not in the other ones.
That, like, rant, I feel like it put my rants to shame. That rant on the Tomb Raider characters. Wow, you actually made it through there. And we're dead because there's nowhere to go. What do they expect here?
B is the one that makes you crouch, right?
I don't think you even crouch, you roll.
Okay.
So I guess, yeah.
So, what would I do there?
Is one of these guys Jonah, though? What brought that on? Or
no.
did they replace them?
I think they replaced them with Jonah because he, like, acts like her BFF, like they're best friends forever, like they've been friends since
They don't
kids.
screw, though?
No.
Oh, that's stupid.
I really like him, though. I like that they're such good friends, and he, like, saves her a couple times and such. I really like him a lot. But for some reason, I don't remember him in any of the other games. And none of these people are here. And also, I was just joking about her Alfred being stupid. I actually really like her butler.
Oh, I don't. You made it through.
Yeah.
So how'd that kill you?
I don't know.
This does not make sense.
Well, we're just gonna try again. But, yeah, that's mostly all I had to say is, I love these games, I love the older games, and I love the reboot, and I think they all have their different charms to them, and I'm really excited for them to be on PS5, because I'd love to play them for the channel, and,
I feel something.
I hope they do another in those series, because I really like them a lot. I love Tomb Raider to death. I think Lara is one of my favorite characters of all time.
I don't even know what to tell you. Like, it just seems like it...
We might have to cut ahead here. Just give me a few minutes, okay?
I wasn't making fun of you. I just didn't want you to go on and on about Jonah and die 50 times because you were not concentrating. But it looks like we're going to die because it's unfair anyway.
I'm sorry, I really like Jonah. I actually didn't like him at first. I thought he was really annoying and boring, and now I'm like, oh, I love him, and
Did
he's
I
really
create
cool.
part 2 of the rant?
Yeah,
Was that it? Was that really it?
yeah.
Did you notice how, as soon as you stopped focusing on Jonah, you did it in one shot?
Hey, no, I was talking about Jonah during that.
Barely.
Narrowly escaping death again, I see.
There you are, Ernest. You found something about the sword fragment then?
A few things, actually. I extrapolated the markings on the artifact to get a sense of what the entire pattern would look like. And then I found...
Hey, I totally caught that.
Could you tell that this is important dialogue?
Really? Was
Yeah.
it?
Were you not paying attention at all? They're talking about the sword fragment.